Hello everyone and welcome back to TerraFirmaPunk. Last time we left off, we were looking for some fluxstone and we certainly found it. And now we're heading home. Slowly but surely. Across the open ocean. And god, my cat is already in my face. It's like 10 in the morning, cat. I'm not usually up this early. Well, on this day of the week anyway. Alright, here we go. That crab's not gonna catch me. Oh, nice leisurely boat ride across the ocean. Has the water cooler in the background bubbles. So, let's see, what's going on? So, as of the time that I'm recording this, I just started watching Stranger Things on Netflix. I'm like 3 episodes in, so that's been cool. The reason I started watching it is because like literally everybody I watch on YouTube has been talking about it. So I've heard a lot about it on the Rooster Teeth podcast. I've heard a lot about it from Team 4-Star during their Soul Silver Nuzlocke. Heard a lot about it from, I think even Minecraft was talking about it, Good and Jay Sano and Space Chickens, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. So I was like, you know what? They've recommended good shows in the past. I'm gonna go for it. And I have. And so far, it is definitely extraordinary. Now, I went in mostly completely blind. Every time somebody was about to talk about it, fortunately the other person hadn't seen it yet, so they were like, okay, well, spoiler free, it's pretty good. So I was like, yeah, that's the perfect way to recommend a show to someone. And as a result, I got into it. So here's another island. I'd be curious to see what's on this one. Clearly some willow trees. A little bit of a fruit tree over there that looks like it's actually been cut. Have I been here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Not too much speed. Oh boy. Ow. No, boat, come back. Boat, come back. Oh my god. I should have gone all the way into the bay, is what I should have done. There we go. I might need you again. I'm pretty sure I will need you again. Okay, so this is still Rhyolite. And that's fine. So let's see. So this is by no means like a sponsor thing or anything, but allergies have been really bad for me this year, this summer, as I'm sure I've mentioned before. Ooh, hello. This is interesting. And as a result, you know, I've been taking allergy medication to try and manage it. For the longest time, I was taking Reactin, just because that's what my family takes usually. It's kind of like our go-to. I mean, it's a spawner. Spawners are really a good thing. Oh, come on. Okay, so it looks like it's a roguelike dungeon. For sure. That's about all I can tell. There's a chest down there. I can check for one chest. Unfortunately, I don't really have a way up after that. That's more than a 1 block drop, right? So I jump it, test it. Probably not the smartest move. I think I can get out. Ooh, basic reward bag. I will take arrows. I will take, and I think I don't really need the rest. On the other hand, redstone is probably something I want to take when I can. Now that I think about it, this mod pack does have machines, and I'm sure redstone is a common ingredient, as it always is. Alright, let's check this house. Speaking of redstone. There's even... wow, there's a lot of redstone around here. Repeaters and all that kind of stuff. Man, that's like valuable stuff. Okay, this water is pulling me around. Okay, I'm gonna go put some stuff in that chest. And then we're gonna grab the redstone stuff. Just because that's like really rare stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and snag those repeaters and other such things. And my frame rate is bugging out right now. I apologize for that. I'm sure it'll recover in a minute. I kind of just went right ahead and started recording as soon as I started up my computer, so I don't have a lot of things that run on startup, but I assume I have enough things for it to be a bit sluggish from the get-go. Okay, there's a repeater. I'm not seeing all those redstone torches that I saw before. God, swimming against the... I was slain by a giant miner? What? What? Where? What? Seriously? Oh my god. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Okay. Died in the water, of all places. God damn. A giant miner? What? I assume I drowned. That's what I believe happened. Ah, man, seriously? Ugh. I assume I drowned because the oxygen bubble system was not working properly, for sure. Oh my god, I have to swim all the way there. Fudge. We established that gravestones were in this, right? I'm pretty sure they are. Oh, I should have taken a boat. I should have done. $700 meters. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'll continue my story. So, yeah, I've been taking Reactin, try and help manage my allergies. Unfortunately, hasn't had like any effect. So, I think either I've developed an immunity to it or some other thing that's also a bit of a pain. So yeah. So recently we decided to switch, try something different just to see if it works. So what I was doing before was I was taking two of the Reactin, which is, you know, whatever. And it wasn't doing anything. One day I don't know why, that was a stupid decision, but I tried 4. I took 4 Reactin. See if it would do anything. it did not. And so, yeah. So we tried something different. Claritin or whatever. I think it's called. I don't know. I don't remember the label. I just took one, but I don't remember what the label on it was. And yeah, all I have to do is take one of those, and it takes care of my allergies for the full day. Like, perfectly clear. So, yeah, I guess every once in a while you kind of have to switch up the meds you're on. What is that down there? Squid, obviously, according to the map. Okay. I came out here with nothing. And nightfall is upon us. Really, I think the closest one should default to the front. Because, like, look at that. I'm clearly pointed at the other one. $500 meters. Ugh. So yeah, change your meds up every once in a while. Stranger Things is good. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I will say that the Netflix summary of it does not do it any good. It seems like some cliche 80s show description. Honestly, it looks like a description for an episode of the X-Files. Which, don't get me wrong, X-Files was fantastic, of the original series. I only watched the pilot of the new one. And then, honestly, it was not captivating enough to pull my attention through the rest of the series. Especially after I heard some people who finished the series and their opinions on it. So, yeah. So, yeah, it sounds like an episode description for the original X-Files, which, although was a fantastic series, is an older series. TV descriptions back then were a little less interesting. A giant miner killed me. What? That has to be a mistake. Like, okay, oxygen's working fine. I have no idea what killed me then. Do I wait out the night? The thing is, I died in the water, so I don't know how gravestones work in that regard. And honestly, I don't even remember that we do have gravestones in this, so part of me just kind of wants to rush in, assess the situation, and run out if everything's good. Wait for morning? That sounds appropriate. Although, counter argument, I run in, grab my sleeping bag, and run out. Okay, that jump did not succeed. Aha! Try to follow that. You're not a spider, Mr. Ender Creeper. Okay, speaking of spiders, I want to get around this one. Where'd it go? Did it just despawn? No, it probably did not. No, it did not. Oh my god, this place is like... Okay, giant miner. Okay, what is that thing? It's a wither skeleton on a horse. Okay, so that's my gravestone. Oh, fudge. What? He got in here? How? Ah, okay. Well, I'm safe. I'm gonna wait till morning. Why is this place lit up? Why do I feel like something just caught fire? And that my shelter is quickly about to evaporate? You know what? We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm gonna wait till morning. If blocks do start disappearing and fire seeps in, I'll bring you guys back. We've only got a few hours of game to go, so yeah. See you then. Again, I was slain by a giant miner. Oh my god, this is getting me so angry. I'm losing lives here and I don't know why. There's no giant miner in the area. I don't know what's killing me. And it's really pissing me off. Okay. So, we're gonna go back, get our stuff, do our thing. Middle of the night now, so bright side. By the time I get there, it'll be daylight. Come on, game. I'm just gonna go this way because it'll be the faster way to get over to here. Ugh, I can't believe I just lost 2 lives to BS, basically. Okay, crops are dying. Winter's coming. Ugh, this is like absolutely terrible. Giant miner. So I think if a giant miner is in fact there, I was watching mobs get swept up by the current in the river, popping under the house and all that. And I'm thinking if a giant miner fell in the river, I'm pretty sure their hitbox is technically only the size of a regular mob, right? So it's possible it would get trapped in the river under a block of the house or something? Like it would get trapped under some blocks and then it would be invisible. It would be able to attack without being seen. If that's the case, I might quickly switch the game to peaceful, then back over to normal. Once we get there. I can do that on camera just so everybody knows that I'm not like cheating the system or whatever. Because it'll be broad daylight, so technically the only mobs that I'd be getting rid of on the surface. Excuse me? Why am I sinking? I feel like I'm sinking. I guess I'm not. Okay. So yeah, the only mobs that would be on the surface, not dying to the sun, are mobs that haven't despawned yet, like creepers and spiders. But I assume once we get closer, they'll despawn like normal, because they're too far away from me. And then invisible mobs that I can't see. Although I don't remember one showing up on the radar. The alternate possibility is that there's a giant miner in the roguelike dungeon. He's down below. So with his size, he would be like in the floor, he would be in the ceiling of one of the lower floors, and the river dips just low enough for him to get like his vision out and his attack off. So like he's partially in the roguelike dungeon, partially like in the river. And that would explain why he was not showing up on the minimap, because he would be too low for the minimap to detect. Giant miners. How tall are they? I think they're like 16, 20 blocks tall. Right? So yeah, it could be on a lower floor of the roguelike dungeon. And it's just capable of hitting in that river there. It's a possibility. Either way, whatever's happening is buggy as hell. So I don't feel bad using, like, switching over to peaceful for just a second to clear it out. Because honestly, being attacked by a mob that is not even near you is BS. Let's be honest. What's that below the ground? It's a submarine. Huh. Interesting. I'd be interested to check that out once I get all armored up. Doesn't seem like there are too many mobs over there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to our death spot here. We're running a little bit long already, but I kind of want to get this done real quick, just so you guys know the state of affairs going into the next episode. Whoosh. Okay. Okay, there's some kind of mob over here. Hostile mob. Probably just mosquitoes. Okay, now there's a ton of hostile mobs over here. And you see, I don't see anything. Whatever it is, it's invisible. And that does not fly. So. Peaceful. Everything's gone. We'll get our stuff back. Because it's possible that there's a giant miner spawner somewhere, spawning the giant miners. And that as soon as I do this, that giant miner will spawn wherever he is that I can't see, and kill me again. In that case, I'm gonna call BS again. Okay, the second gravestone really doesn't matter. It's the first one that I need. Yeah, this is not gonna happen. I need... blocks is what I need. Oh, come on, game. Okay, at first I thought streams were cool. Now they're just kind of annoying. Alright, you know what? We are at time, so I'm going to end this one here and say thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all that fun stuff as always. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like or a comment. Any and all feedback is always very much appreciated. Helps me out a ton, and I do always love hearing from you guys. And I'll be seeing you all in the next episode. Bye for now.